Well, good morning. Stage 4 of the Southwest Coast Path Epic Journey. I take this video this morning in the lovely seaside town of Combe. It's the 17th of May. We have an interesting walk today from Combe all the way to Woolacombe. Distance, I believe, of about 14 miles, something like that, which they say can be done in 6 hours. So I'm hoping for lots of easy going for that sort of time and distance. Anyway, couldn't be better start. Let's just hope this carries on in this vein. So we find ourselves at North Point, near Journey's End, not far from Woolacombe. This is a notorious area for shipwrecks. You can just about see why. You want to give these particular rocks a very wide berth. Well, good morning and welcome from Woolacombe on Sunday the 19th of May. Find ourselves at the start of another stretch of the coastal footpath walk. Today we're walking all the way from Woolacombe to Braunton, distance of approximately 14.5 miles, so the guidebook says. Should take in the order of 6 hours. So we've got a very early start today. It's only 6:30 in the morning, so let's hope for great success and home in time to watch the final matches of the very exciting Premier League season. Looking forward to another update soon. So here we are again. It's Tuesday the 21st of May, setting off on stage 6 of the Southwest Coast Path Walk, all the way from Braunton to Westward Ho. I think it's unlikely I'm going to do all the way to Westward Ho. They reckon that's about over 9 hours of walking, 24 hours plus of walking. I've already done 30 minutes nearly of walking today to get to the start of the walk, so I think it's likely we'll be finishing in Bideford today, getting the bus back. We'll just see how it goes. Looking out now over the Tor estuary, low tide, far distance Saunton Sands Hotel. Coming into the foreground now, R&B Chivena camp, military camp. Hopefully getting the lovely bird song there. Coming back to the mud flats. Shows how wide this estuary is, doesn't it, this video? So, June the 3rd, first time we've done walks 2 days running. Today's walk takes us from where we left off yesterday, Westward Ho, all the way to Clovelly. Now we're up against it time-wise today. We've got to make sure we get to Clovelly for no later than 10 to 3, which is when the bus is back to Barntsville. If I miss that, then we're on a much longer run back in the order of a 3-hour wait. but hope you don't miss that. You can see beach huts behind me, beautiful little place, obviously Westward Ho, and yeah, cloudy for once as a matter of fact, so that is a surprise, but I think the weather will improve as the day goes on. So as the guidebook says, there's a section of this footpath that you actually have to get down onto the pebble beach in order to continue, which is where I am now. I have to say as well, that's the most overgrown section of footpath to this point from Westward Ho I've done for the entire walk. Really hard going. Welcome to another video on the Southwest Coast Path walk. We are here today at the Clovelly Visitor Centre at the start of the leg that goes from here all the way to Clovelly Quay via Heartland Point. I've already been down to the village today, Clovelly, exploring a beautiful, charming cobble streets, lovely harbour, beautiful old houses. Really was really something special, and certainly worth the £9.50 admission. So a strange walk today, so already done quite a bit of walking around Clovelly village. Back now to Clovelly Visitor Centre for resuming the walk I left off a couple of days ago. To say about 5 hours to get to Heartland Quay, but I do need to add on another hour there to get to Heartland Village to catch the 6 bus back to here again at the Clovelly Visitor Centre, so it should be exciting to see how it goes today. So here we are on, as you can see, a very windswept Heartland Quay, just about holding the selfie stick together here. Yeah, we're on for an exciting walk today. We're looking at over 15-mile walk, Heartland Quay all the way to Bude, They reckon that should take in the order of 8 hours. We will see as always, but I've never started to walk in such windy conditions, that's for sure. So let's hope I'll manage to warm up a bit as well. It's absolutely freezing here. So exciting stuff. Looking forward to the next update. So we now find ourselves in Ronald Duncan, poet and playwright's hut, I suppose you'd call it. What a wonderful refuge from the sanctuary, from the winds and the wild weather on this Atlantic coast we find today. At least you might get some decent audio on this video for once, out of the teeth of the wind.